It's a nice start for Medvedev. The lack of tennis he's played, but it is an extraordinary stadium.
Hey, a couple of big forehands. We've seen the last couple where you can really torque the ball. He's putting a lot of spin on that shot. I feel like it's coming in a little hotter than his serve, which is about 100 miles an hour, not a big serve. That's not going to trouble Medi much, so we'll need the forehands. And I agree, Lee, I've always loved playing on this stadium. It is a lot of people, but when you're down there on the court, it doesn't really feel like it, but you certainly can feel the wonderful energy of all those people in the seats. Medvedev returns so well, puts so many balls back in the court, so you got to figure a way out. Well, you look at the stroke production of Balazs, and it's actually pretty good. There's a nice contact on the ball. Mentioned the forehand looks pretty good. Medi, I think, already seeing that he doesn't change direction all that well. So Medvedev going behind him there in that last forehand. That's a good play and a break point.
Yeah, early chance for the number 3 seed, as we suspected might be the case. First one saved. Has been inside the top 100 Balazs, 34 years of age.
Derail your career, and then have the fortitude to do it again.
Oh, that's nice.
Decided to go into coaching at the time then, and then got the body right and came back out. And
yeah, this time he picks him off. Backhand pass that stayed pretty low. Daria. And then it was Medvedev who stopped him in the final. In straight sets, 4-4 and 4 that day.
40 love.
It's an interesting play. Just listening to you talk about, you know, it's nice making the decision to change direction that time with a decent backhand up the line.
Racket acceleration. Watch this backhand here. Watch how quickly it gets that racket through. Creates some good spin to bring it back down there and hit it behind Medvedev. It's important that you do so. He moves so well into the open court. Actually changes direction pretty well, but still hitting behind him is a good option.
Talking about a few more surprises by the end of the day.
The Musetti match is the biggest surprise for me. Oh, nice little play there from Daniil. Those kinds of days are often days he does still get through, but he just had played against some guys who were pretty confident.
Didn't really look comfortable again, did he? Moving to his left there. We'll keep an eye on that.
See how he made it into the top 100. And this is the first time seeing him play, so it's always fun to see a player maybe for the first time, and obviously nobody's really seen him much this year. Let's get another look here. Yeah, if he can keep those numbers up, he's going to be in good shape on his serve. Tough to break him.
Just lost the 2 points behind that delivery.
Maybe trying to save those protected ranking.
It's a nice combo.
30-all.
This is often what you have to do against Daniil Medvedev. He's quick enough to track down most drop shots, so you have to expect him to get there, be ready to make a play on it. This is a nice backhand volley. This guy's showing some nice feel in the hands.
Oh, it's good. It's a lovely way to wrap up the set for Daniil Medvedev.
But the clay was never his friend before this year. And to win a Masters 1000 title on the clay.
Journey to that final in Umag, that was 2019. It feels like nothing's been straightforward for this man. Because it's a nice volley. There's a story behind that as well. First round that week and went on to make his first final.
Oh, wow, that's good effort. I feel like you've had a second life. Lucky loser, same thing. Backhand there, well measured from Medvedev. Lucky loser, 14. Of course, folks at home don't know what that is. It's if you lost in the qualifying.
Came back as a lucky loser to make the semis, so. Oh, that's well done. Medvedev to win this match in the circumstances. So I suppose you're looking for those little things, are you, as a Oh, he's made it. Unbelievable point for Balazs. Incredible defense initially. And he smoked that forehand. There's the call.
He's really got a hold of a couple just ground strokes, and it's a lot of pace that's coming off that racket.
It's just too good.
Medvedev so often can take the ball so close to the lines. Just executes so nicely. The depth on the forehand, of course, setting up this shorter backhand there.
Started to use the drop shot maybe a touch too often. Balazs. Medvedev wise to it by this stage of the match. Got to that one comfortably.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I think that a lot of players do that exact same thing. They start to look for the drop shot, try to hit the drop shots, and frankly, Medvedev, it's part of his game plan. He wants players to go for that. It's hard to hit a good drop shot, and his sprint speed coming forward is right up there with the best of them. Nice.
Oh, incredible get. Incredible reaction, and he is on the board. Again, Medvedev got there quickly. I thought he'd done enough there, but Good reactions. Nice combination pass as well. Fabian Marichan, who had a surprise win over Alcaraz in Rome on the clay. That was a shock result.
30 all.
It's Marichan's coach in the box today, just helping out Balazs and Marton Fucsovics, of course, probably one of the better-known Hungarians, who had a good win over Sebi Korda yesterday.
Yeah, good win. Fucsovics is a tough out.
40, 30.
I can stay out there all day long.
Let for service.
Daniil has turned this game around nicely from love 30. Here's 40-30.
Marichan, incidentally, came through against Gasquet in 5 sets yesterday.
Daniil Medvedev.
So it's a decent day for the Hungarians. Day one, caught almost.
It's true.
Game Medvedev.
Another break. I think this set is probably done now. Yeah, that's better.
40,
Nothing wrong with that
30.
one. Made the necessary adjustments after missing the previous backhand. Brings up set point.
Game.
Another
second set.
Comfortable
Medvedev.
set for Daniil
6
Medvedev.
games to 1.
Yeah, his hardcourt tennis hasn't been there for him yet.
No.
Will he find that here at the Open? It's possible. Rublev had a good year before the hardcourt season, or this hardcourt season at
13.
least, and a little closer right now. Right up on the baseline there, leader to hit that return.
Yeah.
Medvedev.
Is he next in that list for you?
He is next on that list for me. What was that?
Oh, that was wicked.
Oh, what a shot. That
30,
didn't even bounce.
15.
Racket acceleration in this slice backhand. Look at it here.
6 out of 8 break points converted so far for Medvedev.
He went big on that backhand.
And again, right on top of the baseline, wasn't he?
Yeah. I wonder if this change in strat's coming from him or his coach. Just think about certain players that he could employ this type of strategy against, just to change it up. Not a whole match, just a game or two. Oh, look at that.
What was that? Well,
So-
the first one was a complete shank,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it's a total mishit on the
Advantage.
backhand.
Medvedev.
And then that little forehand roller just kept that ball on the racket a little longer. It's a little half swing.
He's entertaining, is Medvedev. A little bit different.
He's just got such exceptional feel in those hands.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but watching the stroke production back there, that's the kind of...
On a second serve, you might draw a double fault on a big moment, in a tie break, something like that.
Yeah, that's across 5 courts, the 5 main courts here in New York.
Game Medvedev.
There is another break. Well on his way to a comfortable victory. A while longer.
Well, Balazs might be
Love
as well,
15.
just more for the sightseeing, I think. Offensive tennis can play defense when he needs to.
(15-40).
So for Medvedev to be a little bit less predictable on the court, even if his predictable tennis is amazing stuff, that could help him in the future.
Nicely
Game,
done.
Medvedev.
Beat Giron 6-love, 6-1, 6-2. Chance for another bagel.
15-love.
Oh, what a way to save the first. What a dig that was. Nice reaction. Just wants a little bit of love before he goes.
Well, he's getting it. That's the kind of effort this crowd loves.
40-30.
One more chance.
Game, set and match. Medvedev. 3
Yeah,
sets to
super
love.
quick today.
6-1, 6-1, 6-1.
Very comfortable for Medvedev. And the number 3 seed and 2021 champion goes through for the loss of just 2 games. It was always looking like a one-sided matchup, this one, given the amount of tennis these two have played, the difference in that regard. And so it proved. Medvedev through today, 1-1 and love.